Okay. Hey, so I'm just doing a really quick live video. I'm doing this as a test to help out another friend with her Facebook Live account. So I'm doing this video really fast, but I figured, what the hey, I might as well put up content on my Cinema Recall website. So a few nights ago, I went ahead and revisited the movie Twister right there. Bill Paxton, Helen Hunt, disaster movie of the 90s. Rewatching it, you gotta suspend a lot of disbelief or belief in this feature because there are moments where both Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton's character are trying to escape the Twister, and in many scenes they are like right next to the tornado, and the tornado can like pick up like trucks and other things, but for some reason they're fine. And at the end of the movie, they are able to just avoid debris like nothing. It's like they have superhero capabilities. Like, I think Bill Paxton is related to Spider-Man because he knows just when to duck and everything like that. So yeah, so that's it right there. Twister, good movie. But I gotta say, this in this movie, folks, everyone in Twister is kind of a jerk. All right, because you got Bill Paxton, and he's coming to visit his ex, fiance, played by Helen Hunt, and he's traveling there with Jamie Gertz. Now, Jamie Gertz, you'll recognize her. She was the love interest in Lost Boys, and she was also in, Lost Boys, and she was in Less Than Zero, and Lost Boys. Gosh, why am I blanking on that guy's name? But she's in that movie, and she's also in Less Than Zero. She plays the girlfriend to Anna McCarthy, who was once ex-girlfriend. Anyways, folks, Jamie Gertz, actress from the 80s. So in this movie, she plays the current fiance of Bill Paxton, and they're coming to visit Helen Hunt to basically sign divorce papers, and all of a sudden, they find out about tornadoes going on. And Bill Paxton's like, oh no, I forgot to deliver divorce papers to her. We can go catch up to her and she can sign them. And then they avoid a big tornado disaster. And then Helen Hunt has to basically rub into Bill Paxton's face, like, hey, look, you remember that big design that you were working on to help measure tornadoes? Well, we finished it, and he just gets more and more involved in chasing tornadoes, forgetting all about his wife. I mean, he actually leaves her with Rusty, who is basically this hornball, played wonderfully by Philip Seymour Hoffman, and just kind of leaves her there. And as the movie goes on, him, Bill Paxton, and Helen Hunt get more and more romantically involved. And this was the 90s, so I know you couldn't do stuff with email. There was still email back then. There was email, there was fax machines. You could easily have Helen Hunt sign those papers so this woman does not have to be involved. And I was listening to the Catching Up on Cinema podcast, and they are right. This movie wants you to hate this woman because she's from New York and she's a psychiatrist, and these are salt of the earth folks, and they're supposed to be the good guys, and you want to have both Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton show up together and fall in love all over again. But I just found them to be just kind of jerks, and I think Helen Hunt, her character, was really just manipulating the situation so that Bill Paxton's character could fall in love with her again. So like I said, this is going to be a really quick, random live video. I'm going to try to help post this to YouTube because I want to help out one of my friends with her YouTube channel. So, like I said, folks, thank you for watching. Hey, Paul, thank you very much for watching. Johnny, Margaret, thank you very much for watching. This is going to be a really quick little random live video. If you like these, I'll probably do more of them. Just want to post just some very random thoughts. It's just, I was watching this movie on my sound system, and it sounds pretty epic. But a lot of things that go with that Twister just seems to really be convenient for the plot. And especially near the end of the movie, I mean, they're about just not even like a foot away from that Twister. and everything's getting picked up by them. They're driving in a car, and like cows are flying over them, but for some reason the twister doesn't seem to pick up the truck. So yeah, fun movie, but you got to suspend a lot of disbelief. But I do believe that everyone in that movie, except for Jamie Gertz, is just kind of a jerk. I mean, yeah, Bill Paxton is a jerk for having her come along on this journey, and I think Helen Hunt is a jerk for, putting her in situations. I mean, they really should have put her back in one of the houses and just let her stay there. But no, they just keep putting her in these life and death situations. She's not used to these things. She's a psychiatrist in New York. All right. Anyways, folks, that's it right now. I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much for watching and all that. Hey, Nitra. And that's it right now. That's it. I'm going to leave. I'll be back more with later. But that's just my random thoughts. Goodbye.